My cousin said, "Keep your legs closed around my fiancé. Don't come to my wedding." The whole family agreed. I said, "So my cousin Jade asked me to be her maid of honor 8 months ago. We were really close." I said yes without hesitation. I booked flights, bought the dress, and planned her entire bachelorette weekend. I even took unpaid leave from work because I wanted everything to be perfect for her. Then the bridal shower happened. I was walking into the party when Jade grabbed my arm and spun me around. She slapped me so hard my ears rang. The whole party stopped talking. She looked me dead in the eyes and said, "Keep your legs closed around my fiancé. Don't come to my wedding." I stood there in shock. I looked at my mom. She wouldn't even look at me. My aunts, her bridesmaids, everyone was staring at me like I was disgusting. I heard my aunt call me a homewrecker, but I didn't cry or defend myself. I just smiled and said, "I actually came here to tell you something." Jade had no idea what she just did. Let me back up and explain how we got here. 2 weeks before the bridal shower, Jade threw her engagement party. I showed up early to help set up. The whole night was perfect. Jade was glowing and the family was happy. At one point, I was grabbing a drink when Benny walked by and said, "That color looks really nice on you." I smiled and said thanks. A 2-second interaction. But when I looked up, I caught Jade watching us from across the room. She had this look on her face I'd never seen before. It was quick though. She blinked and it was gone. Then the next morning, I woke up to a DM from Benny. "Hey, it was nice seeing you last night." I didn't think much of it. I replied, "You too. Congrats again on the engagement." I thought that was the end of it, but I was so wrong. He messaged me again that night, then the next day, then every day after that. At first it was casual stuff. "How's your day? What are you up to?" Then it shifted fast. He started saying things like, "Jade doesn't get me like you would," and "I think I proposed to the wrong cousin." I stopped replying completely. I didn't even open them anymore, but he kept going. 47 messages in 2 weeks. The thing is, I tried to tell Jade multiple times. The moment the messages got weird, I called her. She didn't answer. I texted her asking if we could grab coffee because I needed to talk about something important. She said she was busy with wedding stuff. Then I drove to her apartment. She wasn't home, but Benny was. He answered the door with a smirk on his face and said, "She's out, but you can hang out with me." I left immediately. After that, every time I reached out to Jade, she would leave me on red. Then came the morning of the bridal shower. I was getting ready when my phone buzzed. It was Benny. "I need to see you. Can we meet before the party?" I ignored it. Then another message came through. "If you say anything to Jade about this, I'll make sure you regret it. I'll tell everyone you came on to me first." My stomach dropped. I screenshotted everything. I decided I wasn't going to let him control this anymore. The bridal shower was my chance. Jade would be in front of me. She couldn't dodge me this time. I walked into that party ready to finally tell her the truth. I barely made it through the door before she grabbed me, slapped me across the face, and told me to keep my legs closed around her fiancé. The whole family turned on me in seconds. But when she finished humiliating me, I looked at her and said, "I actually came here to tell you something." I held up my phone with all the screenshots of him texting me. I never replied, not once. Jade didn't even look at my phone. "Girl, I know about the messages." My stomach dropped. "What?" "I told him to flirt with you." She shrugged like it was nothing. "I saw how he looked at you at the engagement party. I was testing your loyalty." "Jade, I tried to tell you." "I don't care." She stepped closer. "It's obvious you liked the attention." I tried to speak, but she cut me off. "Benny already told me everything." She smiled. "He said you were throwing yourself at him, showing up at the apartment, flirting at the door." I told her it was a lie. She looked at me and said, "You're pathetic." My mom wouldn't look at me. My aunts whispered to each other. Then I saw him, Benny, leaning in the doorway, smiling at me like he won. Jade blocked my view. "We're done. Stay away from my husband." 6 months later, Benny texted me. "I wasn't pretending. I almost called off the wedding for you. If you ever change your mind, I'm here." I sent the screenshot to Jade and blocked them both.